Welcome to our own modern holiday, where tradition meets contemporary holiday flair. And every piece of cardstock holds the promise of holiday magic. This release will inspire your seasonal creations with an array of versatile designs. Whether it's a cozy crafting session with friends or a solo project undertaken with love, each creation becomes a cherished symbol of the season, a testament to the magic of the season and the power of creativity to inspire and uplift the human spirit.
Hello there everyone, and welcome to our September 2024 full reveal video. First up, we have our fabulous Craft Your Life project kit, and this is the mixed blooms. So first off, you are going to get a 6x8 stamp set that has two beautiful images. One of the images is solid, the other one is an outline. We also have the layering guide within the packaging, which is going to show you how you can use the stencils with the stamp, the embossing folder, to get or on its own. So here we go, here we have the stencil set, and you can see that we have these beautiful stencils here. You get 5 of those. They are 4.5 by 8 inches, so you're going to be able to create lots of different looks with that one. We also have the coordinating 3D embossing folder. This is the same image that you get on the stamp set. This is sized the same, so that means that the coordinating simple coloring stencil and also the die will work perfectly with this as well as the stamp set. Then we have the die set that's going to cut around the image, and then we also have another die that's going to cut out multiple little flowers and little leaves that you can use by itself, or you can use that to embellish the project too. Next up, we have our builder garden, and this is the Alluring Orchids. So in here we have a 6x8 stamp set which has that beautiful large image of a cluster of orchids as well as a number of different sentiments. Within the packaging we do have the layering guide as always, and this is going to show you how to use your stamp set with the coordinating simple coloring stencil to add that beautiful look. As I said, we do have the simple coloring stencil. We also have the little mini blending tool which you can then use with these stencils to add the color through the stencils to add that beautiful look to the image. So you're going to get the stencils as well. If you don't like fussy cutting, you can also get the add-on die set. This is going to cut around that large beautiful image and also the large sentiments that you have in the stamp set as well. You're going to be able to create different orchid looks by mixing up the colors on this. Next up, we have a crafter flower, and this is the crafter flower Hellebore. This is so pretty. So you're going to get 4 different blooms as well as some really cool kind of leaves in here that you could also use as palm trees if you were thinking creatively. As always, we have the layering guide on the back of here so you can quickly, easily pop these together. We also have the keyhole system on this one to make it even easier. This month we have a stencil art, and this is the painted geraniums. This is so beautiful and really, really large. In here we have 6 stencils, and these are all 4.5 by 8 inches, and they are really quite sizable, and they're going to create a beautiful, beautiful image. We do have the layering guide in the packaging as well, and you can see just how big this image is going to be with the coordinating die set that you can get to coordinate with it. Next up we have our dynamic duo, and this is Bird on Bloom. So in here you get 2 stencils, one of which is going to help you create a beautiful flower cluster, the other one a little bird. Within the packaging it shows you just how you're going to put these together to create that little bird and also the flower, and how it works with the stamp set to add in the extra details as well. So this is the stamp set that you're going to get, and you can see that you have the little details in here as well as a number of different sentiments. If you don't like fussy cutting, you can also get the add-on die set that's going to cut around the flower, the bird, and also the small sentiments. Next up we have our mini delight afternoon delights. This is so cute. We have a 3x4 stamp set with a beautiful flower cluster and also some sentiments. We also have a small die set, and this is going to add a beautiful kind of layered cup, teacup and saucer to your projects. Use these together or separately. Next up we have the very pretty Rose Garden Birdhouse. First up, we have a 3D embossing folder with the design. You can see that we have that birdhouse there and also the roses kind of growing around it. So that's the 3D embossing folder. We also have a coordinating coloring stencil. So this is going to add in all of the different layers to that little birdhouse and also the roses really quickly and easily. Within the packaging on this, you can see how this is going to work with that 3D embossing folder to give you that really beautiful colored in look. As well as that, we also have the die set. Now on this is going to cut around the whole image, and it's also going to give you a separate one to cut out the little hole if you wanted to make this. Next up, we have the berry branch layering die set. In here you can see we have 3 different layers that are all going to layer on top of each other to create a beautifully detailed and very fiddly beautiful branch. You can see that we have the berries and the branches with different colours. Next up, we have the Cardinal Love layering die set. In here you have 2 different birds as well as a little log. So you have a female cardinal and also a male cardinal in here. So you can see on the back we do have the layering guide to kind of show you which colours that you can use, but you could also mix these up to create different birds. Next up, we have our very first registration plate, and this is the Regal Wreath registration press plate. In here we have a wreath. We also have some flowers and leaves that you can add into the wreath and a number of different sentiments in there as well. To help you get this all lined up to get that perfect image, we also have a template in here. And what you're going to do is you're going to line up the various pieces of the press plate with the little lines that you can see on there to get that really beautiful full wreath look with different coloured inks. Next up, we have Winter Village die set. So we have a number of different images in here that you can kind of play around with, move around and create multiples of to create your own little winter village. So we have a little house, some trees, and also a moon and stars. Next up, we have the Timeless Sentiments 3 die set. So in here we have a number of different sentiments with the shadow image to create a beautiful holiday look on all of your cards. You can see that the images themselves are quite sizable, so they're not going to get lost on any card that you choose to put these on. Next up, we have another die set, and this is the Festive Ornaments. And you can see here that we have some circle image as well as some decorative circle image that you can line up on top of each other to create some really beautiful festive ornaments. We do have the layering guide on the back as well as some extra inspiration if you need it. Next up, we have the Scandinavian Tag Die Set. In here we have a large tag and also 2 different pockets with some details at the top of them. This is really great to add to your cards and also presents as well. Next up, we have the Pocket Sentiment Stamp and Die Set. Now these work perfectly with the Scandinavian Tag Die Set to add a little sentiment to the tag piece. As well as the stamp set, we also have the coordinating die available that's going to cut out all of those sentiments. We are also releasing some new colours of enamel dots. In this release, we have the Tranquility and also the Delectable Delights. As well as that, we're also adding some new beautiful coloured foils. We have the Emerald Green, which has a beautiful emerald green colour with a mirror finish, and then we also have the Berry Red. Again, this one has the mirror finish for all of your foiling needs. We also have some new ink colour families coming your way. First up, we have Carnival Magic. In here we have the Cotton Candy, Coral Red, Cherry Sweet and Rhodolite. As well as that, we have the Aqua Island. This one features Mint Chalk, Pool, Mystic Lake and Teal Tempest. And then last but not least, we have Mediterranean Glow with Honeydew Glow, Antique Olive, Olive and Sugar Kelp. We will also be adding colours to our Crafty Necessity cardstock. The colours we'll be adding this time round are Coral Bliss, Heartbeat, Vineyard Berry, Pastel Sunrise, Burnt Red, Fresh Lemon, Maple Yellow, Honey Drizzle, Minty Mint, Sweet Leaf, Just Green, Hunter Green, Forest Fern, Iceberg, Ultramarine, Azurite, Misty Morning, Cloudy Sky, Nimbus, Dark Night, Puffy Heart, Purple Wine, Cosmic Merry, Sand Dunes, Mocha, Espresso and Dark Chocolate. So here are just a few projects from our designers and guest designers. We really do hope that you spotted something in here that inspires you and makes you want to create something beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye-bye.
Hey there, Lydia here. I really do hope that you've just enjoyed the video. If so, please subscribe to the Altenew YouTube channel. Also, turn on the notification bell so you can get your daily dose of crafty techniques and tutorials just like this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.